Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the LA Dodgers and the Miami Marlins. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Buddy Dick steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he's safe.
He's safe. And it's been a good start for him here so far, that's for sure. You get that first run of the game here on the RBI double, but that second runner has to put on the brakes at third, so it might take him one more hit to really get him off and running.
And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. This Marlin ball club, Eric Karros, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, and you look back to that last game, you'll take production like that anytime you can get it. It makes a starter's life easier. Heck, it makes your whole staff breathe easier.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Eric, who stands out to you?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He's now working on the longest hitting streak of all time, and he's looking to extend his record even further.
Russ Gibson will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Well, he's been having a pretty good year, but he's been slumping just a little bit at the plate recently. We got to see if he's going to pick it up in this game.
Left side, and that is through into left field, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and not in time as the second run scores.
Batting second.
Now to the plate, Buddy Dick. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
High and deep to right center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And not in time as the second run scores.
Well, this is what happens when you dig yourself a hole out there on the mound. This is all his own fault. And both of those runners are going to come around to score on what works out to be a 2-run triple.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Sinking liner toward left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Throw won't get him.
Gotta like your chances when you put up 7 runs early in a ball game. They are off to a hot start, no doubt about it.
At the plate, Buddy Dick, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, for him, it doesn't really matter what side of the plate he's hitting from. He's a good hitter either way.
Lined hard toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, anybody who calls this place home will tell you this is not a home run hitting park, but it will give up its share of doubles. And this one moves runners to second and third now as they're looking to cash in.
Hit down the third base line. Backhanded. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Yeah, and unless he was going on his own down there at third, they were using that contact play where you're told wherever and whenever the ball's hit, you're off and running. You're not even paying attention to what's going on. You've got to go. They love to play an aggressive style on the bases, and it gets them a run right there.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Set to deal on 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gold on the move. And that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. In now, Buddy Dick. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Buddy Dick will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Yeah, getting 1 triple in a game is rare enough, but getting 2 is something you might see once a year. But just like the last one, he hits second base here under a full head of steam and makes it into third with his second triple of the ball game.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, maybe a little disappointing that he couldn't finish off the cycle, especially since all he needed was the single. But all in all, still a great offensive performance.
11 runs.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Caro. And welcome back. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Buddy Dick strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. Now both runners are breaking. Now a line drive caught. This might be a triple play. Ilez is right there, 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Buddy Dick. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. And he is in there.
He's in there.
He's definitely in the middle of an MVP type year. He just keeps coming through time after time after time. He picks up another RBI here with a hard hit double.
Runner goes for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's there, but dropped at third base.
Normally, when you see a guy steal third base, it's because he got a nice walking lead, really got out there nice and far. But here, he had almost no lead whatsoever when he made his break. Very fortunate to get away with that one.
Ilez is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the run is in to score from third. Buddy Dick steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Buddy Dick.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Ilez racing back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and he's not stopping. He wants 3, and he'll get in there safely. So just like that, he's at third here with 1 away as we show you the league leaders in 3 base hits.
Yeah, Matt, he's been very impressive this year. He currently leads the entire National League right now. Well, that triple is nothing new. He's got the power to drive it deep into the gap and leg speed to turn doubles into triples. He's a great offensive weapon.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
And here, I mean, if this is a high chopper to short, it's an RBI. If it's a lazy fly to right, it's an RBI. Point is, you've got to put the ball in play with a runner on third and 1 out. That's just basic execution that's lacking right there.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you got to figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Well, it's pretty evident that this is not going to be the outing that turns his fortunes around. Remember, he gave up 5 runs his last time out. This is already 4 in this one, so...
Buddy Dick tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. Buddy Dick will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game, and on cue, here it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. Shot towards second, in there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Buddy Dick has just hit for the cycle. That's a great thrill for him and everyone here in attendance.
Thrilling indeed, Matt. Now, I've witnessed a few others besides this one, and it's exciting for everyone, even broadcasters. It's a very rare thing in our sport, and it always seems to happen out of nowhere. So it's pretty cool for everyone here watching to see.
And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And a fastball down low as that one just about got away from him. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Not where we wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
Right fielder number 16.
Into the box for the Dodgers now, Ramon Arias, as he looks to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 away. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second.
More of the same right here, and that puts them into double digits now. 10 runs scored, and they've really had...
Buddy Dick will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
Gone! It's a grand slam! So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
And on the mound, when he got that second out, you had a feeling maybe he's going to work his way out of this. Well, think again. That's a worst outcome.
And, fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
And, you know, a cycle is about the equivalent of a no-hitter for a pitcher. It's one of the rarest things you can do on a baseball field, so no doubt he's going to wind up our player of the game.
Back here on the MLB. Afternoon baseball now from beautiful Marlins Park in Miami, Florida. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the LA. Buddy Dick strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. Driven nicely into the gap. He's around first on his way to second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Throw won't get him. So just like that, there's a runner at third with 2 away as we give you a look there at the league leaders in triples.
Well, it's just business as usual for him, Matt. He leads the National League in that category. He can certainly get it done at the dish. If you don't cut it off in the gap, he'll be standing on third before you know it.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. Franco gloves it, and they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Buddy Dick digs in here. Hit a triple his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, apparently these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday.
Buddy Dick stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
He's running towards second. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that?
Buddy Dick stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. Buddy Dick will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Around third and being waved on home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Yeah, getting 1 triple in a game is rare enough, but getting 2 is something you might see once a year. But just like the last one, he hits second base here under a full head of steam and makes it into third with his 2nd triple of the ball game.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Ramon Arias comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Well, 2 outs here, so not going to happen again at least.
And he'll fall behind now to 1 and 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Oh, that's not a bad idea right there. Go ahead and try that back foot slider on a 1 and 2. Hope you can get him to commit. That's a good job of laying off of that pitch.
A man on third with 2 down. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3 and 2. In danger now of a 2nd walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run on. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, well, he really drove the ball well in this one. Winds up finishing with 6 RBIs.